What's going on, boys? My name is Sid and welcome back to the Crew 2. It's the update, boys. It's American Legends Episode 2. Here we are. We're going to go into it, go to look at all of the cars that come out today, and just you wait for another video that also comes out today. Here it is, more journeys of exceptional characters to relive, two new stories with rewards each week, and the new Motorpass and vanities. Today, we're going to be going into the Tier 1 vehicle, showing you everything that is in the update, including all the shop additions, as well as just getting the first looks of the update. It's first look, as well, is it not? As you can see, we got Muscle Tour, but Muscle Tour will be the second summit of the season with the Riff Edition vehicle. But let's look at the cars we have. Well, first and foremost, we've got the Pontiac GTO from the first story of the season. Yes, the first story will be this thing, which I will have a guide out on tomorrow. We then also have the Challenger RT Riff Edition, which is going to be the summit car for this, for the first summit of the season with a car. And here she is. We have the Mclaren Senna. Now, if you wait right after this video, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but presumably 15 minutes after this video, I will have uploaded a video on the Senna. So wait for that, hop onto that, and check that video out as soon as it's out, because like I said, video on the Senna comes out right after this one. So, first and foremost, let's head over and check out the Motorpass. I'll let you watch it.
Were your first investigations fruitful? I do hope so. I dug deep into the archives for you and found even greater old legends, collecting hints and pointers. You will share your discoveries, will you not? Nothing so exciting as such treasures. Treasure like these cars, ones you can discover and collect. Doing so might entail some extra tasks. For now, my dear, back to your old legends. Focus and reap rewards. Rightio, my dear. 'Tis time to go and burn rubber, as they say. Once again, check the pictures, notes, and diaries of these new stories for hints and answers. Seek out greater iconic locations for more novel rewards. Go forth and explore the country, far and wide and all that. Discover famous sights, but also hidden nooks and crannies. The archives are always here for you, with more stories and quests, or simply a nice cup of tea.
Now, it's as simple as that. You know what I just clocked, though? He's very British. But yeah, it's as simple as that. New episode, it's just American Legends again, which, of course, makes sense. That's what it was always going to be. But here we go. You can see all of the cars. I don't know if I own the Motorpass yet. We don't. So I'll buy everything first and get back to you. Now, some of the shots in that trailer were pretty cool. I liked some of the shots there. But here we go. We have the BMW I8 Roadster. Sorry, not Roadster. Stellar's the set. That's why I said Stellar. Roadster Steller Edition. We've got, oh, that's kind of sick. Okay. I'm assuming, is this free as well? Okay, that's kind of cracked. So a bunch of space stuff, which I probably will use, you know, because obviously we got the From Outer Space edition. We've got this thing here, which is an underglow. We've got another smoke here, imported smoke. That looks alright, okay. We've got the Camaro SS Bend Edition. Now, this thing has something interesting, but I don't know if it'll show it here. Do we have to wait for it to... There, okay, no, you know what? You'll have to wait till the video on this car to find out its little hidden secret. Hustler Rooftop, which is kind of cool, okay. Hustler Rooftop's kind of sick. We've got some clothes as well. We got import. Oh, that's actually kind of cracked. Okay. Hustler Rooftop is very, very cool, though. I do really like that. I'll probably use that a lot. What is this? Is that a nitro? Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm really loving all of this, honestly. Yes. Never-ending tour tire. Oh, is it like a... Oh, it's a speaker. That's kind of cool. Okay. We got some more t-shirts and whatnot. They've been doing a lot with the clothing recently. Clothing recently has stepped up its game. What is this? Oh, what is that? Ugh. We have the Proto Lucky One, which is Hypercar, a concept made by Ivory Tower. It's Proto. Stick around for the video on that thing. That is going to be very sick. We've got Ghostwriter Tint, Ghostwriter Tire, which is spooky, I suppose. We've got American Legends Tire, Prohibited Dream Smoke. Whoa, there's a lot of smoke. Jesus. That is a very dusty smoke. I kind of like that. Okay, I kind of like that. I like the way it really shoots out the dust, you know? That's kind of sick. Okay. American Legends, of course. We're getting to the end of American Legends. And finally, our Tier 37. Now, remember, the Proto Lucky One is free. That's the free tier now, the Tier 25. And at Tier 39, we have the, pardon me, Expo GT4 Raw Edition. Yes, this thing's going raw. Without a hood. It's what happened to the back of it? Who stole the back? Well, there you go. Hopefully this thing isn't as bad as its in-game counterpart. Oh, whoa, okay. That's kind of sick, what? I kind of like that. Those are sick, okay. We'll probably end up using those. Those are so cool. What are those? The Engineer? Yeah, the Engineer bundle. The Engineer Tint, and we've got the Hustler Tire, which are... they're interesting, I suppose. No way! That is so... what is the vanities this time around? What? Why is the vanities so cool this time around? Okay. I'm loving this. And the cars are cars. One major thing is this is one of the first times, I think perhaps the first time, that the second episode isn't primarily focused on off-road where the first one was on-road, which is perfect. Because these cars, people will actually be hyped about and excited for, which is so sick. Obviously, we've got the Senna as well. And to start off with, let's head in and we will go with the BMW Steller Roadster or whatever it was. There it is, the i8 Roadster Steller Edition. Let's hop in and test drive it before we customize it. Is that the radio in-game? I'm assuming it is. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. That's definitely a custom engine sound, right? Okay, wait. I assume you guys can hear that. I'm not just going insane here, am I? Yeah, okay, this thing does actually have a new engine sound. It's like a all futuristic thing. Okay, thank you, hero. Okay, a custom engine sound is new. That's kind of fun. It's definitely better than the Gold Nugget, I suppose. I think there's nothing letting this Motorpass down, right? I mean, people might not like the Camaro, though, so I can't really say that. I think the Gold Nugget was definitely a shame last time around. Okay, this thing doesn't want to turn. I like the tires and everything. This thing is a lot of fun. Okay, so you know what? We are going to go in and we'll customize this thing then, I guess. Because obviously, what else is there to do? We'll do that, and then perhaps even get a lucky guy done. Here we go. So obviously, no customization, no liveries, of course, well, visual parts. We can put liveries on, but, you know, no one's made liveries yet because it's the early access version. So let's see what else we actually have here, and what else works. It's definitely a futuristic car, so I'd want to go with something futuristic. One thing that I'm noticing is the liveries can go all over the car, which is nice. Like, just off the bat, that's a nice touch. I mean, this might be a shout, right? It's all neon and everything. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Looks very cool. We can't change the visual parts and stuff, right? I'd change that hood if I could. I'd change it so I can actually see the thing on the front. But yeah, it sucks that it's the convertible version, but here we go. Did we get vanities this time? Ah, we didn't get a bunch of vanities this time. Damn. Okay, so I don't really know what we go with then, because I mean, you know what? Let me go buy some stuff from the store, I guess. Let's see what's in the store. What vanities can we snag real quick? I'll grab the welcome pack. I don't think there's anything purple really though. I'll grab expert. Hey, we got gold stuff, I guess. No way, it's this Audi that's back. This thing's a classic. Do we have any more? We've got red, white, and blue. This is not what I want. Ooh, red neons. Let's go. Okay, so we got red neons now as well. I guess I'll get the synth and stuff. We'll grab all of this so I can start using some of them. Oh, there we go. I've just bought every single vanity here. It takes a lot longer than you'd expect. Okay, let's get back to customizing the car. It seems to have self-equipped a vanity, and I suppose that's the best vanity it could have self-equipped. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I think Moltons are a bit too non-futuristic-y, you know? That's not what this car's going for. Smoke-wise, we'll go with coil effect. Oh! Do we go with Space Odyssey? Because it's all, you know, it's stellar. I don't know what I'm going for here, but I guess I'm gonna go with Space Odyssey. We'll go blue underglow. And, you know, I may even go blue window. No, it's a bit too much blue there, isn't it? But there we go. That's our BMW i8 customized. Now, I'm going to take this thing into a race, and then we're going to try out one of the new stories, as you can see. Oh, I forgot about the splash screen for the stories. Choose a story, follow the journey, etc., etc. It's the same as before. And there they are. We got all the stories from before, and the new ones, which is Never Ending Tour, okay, it's Lucky Guy, what, 9? Lucky Guy 9 and 10. Oh, and Prohibited Dream are our new stories. Here we go. The smoke is kind of cool. The star smoke. It's like a, how do I describe it? But it's I don't know how to describe it. I really don't. But you know, the aesthetic of like that kind of blue with like bright yellow stars. It's cool. What I'm saying here is I like the vibe. But yes, this is our BMW i8 with the custom engine sound. All the cars seem to have just like little things that make them unique, little things that make them stand out, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun that all of them come with these like little charms and whatnot, you know? I'm loving it. I'm loving how this season feels overall. Let's not try and go... Oh, this thing's kind of nice. Oh, I got hit by a rock. I blame the rock. Here we go. The nitro is very long, which is nice, I guess. It sticks out more. And the sound of the car, I think, could get annoying, but it's nice and unique, you know. I guess we're going to have to see, what are the other cars? We got the Raw Edition, which is a roofless touring car, and the Proto Lucky one, which, hey, that thing is just so... What? It's like a concept car out of the 80s. You know, like in the 80s and 70s when they'd make concept cars. It looks like a car out of one of those. Also, this thing is weirdly very good, right? I mean, I'm saying right as if you lot can actually play with it yet. I mean, presumably you're watching this once the update's already out, which hopefully you can play with it now, you know. Here we go. Yes. Turn! No! There we go. Right, now that our Harlem West is done, let's go into Lucky Guy 9 and try and get it done, get it finished. Using this thing, of course. Okay, now last time I did a large story for my first look, which was a mistake. Here we go, Lucky Guy 9. I think I know exactly where that is already. It's well known I'm all about fishing, the sea, the beach, sunsets. No surprise that I moved to Malibu on the west coast, into a house on the beach. That's done. My words, Jesus. That's done. I had to figure out how to make a living. Find this house on Malibu Beach in Los Angeles. I'll pin that, and I already know where that is because it's right outside of the home that you get from owning the season pass. If we just teleport to here, I won't even set a waypoint. I entered, didn't I? I goddamn entered. Here it is, the home. We're outside, and you can see a little roundabout there. It was in the background. That's the one we're heading to. So the house from here was like this set of houses, right? Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, that should be it. And give me the green. Haha, no, I missed it. Ah, there we go. Next step. I invested my last money in a vineyard in Temecula, in the Temecula, Guimaras area, south of Orange County, California. The owner had to leave due to family issues and left me to finish that season's production. Production? Well, I mean, okay, let's head over to here. The vineyard in Temecula, Guimaras, it's next to a flat white house, and it is opposite a house that is next to a field or something. I don't know. Let's just try and find this. Now, where, for one, is Temecula, Guimaras, and where, for the second point, is the vineyard. Oh, Temecula, Guimaras. Okay, where is the vineyard? It was the vineyard, right? Okay, so what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay, you can see LA in the background. There's some mountains next to it too. It should be easy. Right, where are the mountains? There are the mountains. Okay, it's the... Oh, wait, it's a big, long road, right? And it's just off the curve, and there's this is it. This is the building. Okay, sweet. And now, we begin the drive. And you know what? Get ready to see a very, very straight, deadpan face making very, very slight movements at high speed. Now, here we are. We're here at the building. Yes, I sped it up. It was actually not that bad of a drive. I've not been minding the drives for the stories very much. I know people... I don't know. I don't think I've actually heard much complaints about the driving. Is there a way in? Hello? There we go. Okay. It was a fun entrance to find. Now, where are we going from here? Because honestly, they're a nice little drive, in all honesty. Overwhelmed, I forgot to filter everything and ended up bottling thick, murky liquid. I just knew we'd be mocked out of Los Angeles wine fair. Turns out we won first prize, best organic vintage. Here we go. We're going from Orange County to the building in the west of downtown Los Angeles. Hey, at least it's downtown. I can see it's next to the motocross track, which is there in downtown Los Angeles. Downtown? Oh, it's this building, right? I think it's this building. If it's not this building, it's at least close, you know. So, we are now driving back, but this one doesn't seem as long as the last one. We started top left side of Los Angeles. Now we're going just sort of like the middle bottom-ish. You know, it's a little bit closer. I wasn't paying much attention to the exact mileage, but, you know... this one's probably less miles, I could tell you that much. This thing is kind of fun to drive. The noise doesn't grate on you that much. It really doesn't. Maybe it would in the long term if I was going to do something like New York, even though I couldn't because it's a street car. If I was going to do something like that, maybe it would grate on me, but honestly, it's pretty alright. I could definitely use this thing in PvP, and it's a fun little neat design, you know. It's got the custom parts all over it, custom engine sound. The fact BMW let the crew to put a borderline alien sounding noise on their like flagship electric car, that alone is just like fair play, I suppose. The crew's clearly got some staying power. And here we are. Like I said, it's only 1.5 miles left so far. So I am heading back on the highway, which I should not be doing. I should be heading back over there. And here we are. We're getting ever closer. We just got to go around this corner, and hopefully, again, I still don't know if this was the correct building that I managed to get here. Hopefully it is, and we'll find out right about now. It was not. Okay. What is the actual building? Well, we're in the... definitely not the Staples Center. Where is that? Yeah, that's the definitely not the Staples Center. So, oh, it's this. It's this building. The one that's next to the definitely not the Staples Center. And here we are. The actual building for this wine competition. And we have won first prize, 67k, for a little trek, a little drive, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. And of course, we have the stories for the vanity items, as well as the stories for the cars, the actual cars that we have coming up, like the GTO. So you will probably see the GTO tomorrow. Now, let me try and predict how my videos are gonna work. Hopefully, either the Senna came out already, or the Senna will come out after this video, first day. Then, after that, it will either be, tomorrow will be my guide on the story. The day after that will probably be another video on the Senna. Then will probably be a video on the Motorpass Tier 1. Then probably another video on the Senna. Then probably the GTO customization, or maybe I'll do that before the Tier 1. Then the Tier 1. Then another video on the Senna. Then the Tier 3. The next tier. Etc, etc. I don't even know. There's so much. There's really a lot. But I'll probably be doing a lot of videos on the Senna. So I hope you boys are looking forward to joining me with that thing. Remember, the Senna comes out June 1st. It doesn't come out today, or tomorrow, or this side of the update, you know. It'll come out June 1st. And the Riff Edition, I probably won't do videos on until it actually comes out, you know. I'll probably film a video playing with it, and then upload that when that summit begins, you know, just so I'm flexing, like, oh, I'm already using the Rift Edition. Yeah. But yeah, I do hope you boys did enjoy this video, and, because I enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoyed the update, and I will see you boys in the next video, which, hopefully, is already out, or you already watched it. That's about it from me. Oh, thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to Icon members, Dustin for the Love of Life, and Corey Brown. In a bit.